Welcome, friends, to day number 21 of If Life is for Learning, What in the Hell Did I Learn Today? If you would join me in 3 grounding breaths with your feet on the floor, your palms on your lap, up or down, to receive or to be grounded. We're going to breathe in through our nose for 2. Hold it. And out through our mouth. Again, in through our nose for 2. Hold it. And out through our mouth. Last breath in through our nose. Hold it. And out through our mouth. The first breath, I just feel my body. The second breath, I relax my mind. And the third breath, I call God in to partner with me. And in that third breath, I feel totally at peace and comfortable. So I love that so much, knowing that my prayers have already been answered, that God is partnered with me. The topic today is feel the love. Feel the love, people. I had a double whammy this morning, back to back, and the schools are not closed. My 3 youngest had Blessing of the Animals. And at Blessing of the Animals, you bring your dogs. I have 3. So I had 2 big dogs, 1 little dog, and my coffee. And they were just going around my legs and stuff. And I dropped the leashes and walk a little bit. Then I'd pick them up, clean again. But anyway, I got there. Kind of early. And I watched as people trickled out. So I watched like the teachers coming out, the ones who are in charge of it, to set up, and how the 8th grade students set up, which are my kids, and to just watch them. And there's a couple teachers at that school who I have a very deep connection with, a very loving, more of a family, I love you relationship, as opposed to you're my kid's teacher. And I find at this school, and I went to a lot of different schools with my son Charlie, but at this particular school, the community is so beautiful. And today, I was a little bit mindful, right? A lot of times I'm putting on a show or yelling or running or talking like a chicken with my head cut off, but I was just really present and mindful, and I was just observing. And I saw the teachers that I love come in and start to set up for my children. I mean, for everyone, but my children. And then I saw my kids start walking out. And I saw Evie, and she's kind of like this, and she's a little Chris Farley. She's like, eh. So I see her walk out. She's a big, tall gal, and the littlest girl, they kind of hang out together. It was just funny to watch them walk and just to see her interacting with someone. And I felt such a love in my body as I was quiet and observing this lovely being that I could to share time with. And then I was looking around at the parents, and there's so many parents I don't see very often, but I really love them. And I got to hug them and touch them and look at them and swap love. It was really amazing that I was quiet this morning. I mean, my dog, this is interesting, because last year people said, oh my gosh, because I was pulling my dogs and they were barking and trying to get on other dogs. And today they were just at my side. Like I could drop all 3 leashes and they just stood there. And they were so calm. And I'm now thinking it was because I was so calm. I wasn't hustling, bustling. I wasn't going up to everyone. I was just standing there. And the people that are coming up to me that I loved, I would hug and talk to and whatever. But I was just absorbing the love. But more importantly, I was observing it. I just saw, and then Father Mike walks out, the priest of the church. And I see him as a regular guy that I just really like, and he makes me laugh, and I'm always like, Padre Miguel, and whatever. But I didn't say anything this morning. I just watched him walk out in his like outfit or his uniform or whatever he was wearing to bless the animals, and how happy he was to do it and how into it he was. And I was just admiring him, seeing him in his element. And then he takes it and splashes the water, and then I went over I gave my dogs to my kids, and they were coming at me, and I was looking at my dogs coming at me with my beautiful children. I was snapping photos, and then I turned and it was Father Mike, and then he threw water on me, which made me laugh. And I asked him, is this wine? Should I lick my face? And he was like, no, we should be so lucky. So anyway, it was just all of this community and observing the love. I wasn't going somewhere. I wasn't trying to get something. I wasn't trying to get to someone. I just stood there and saw my beautiful children and the beautiful teachers and the beautiful priest and my beautiful dogs and the beautiful parents. And I was just like, like how often do we allow ourselves to be in the present moment without reacting to it? Or getting in our head like we have to try and do something, or I haven't talked to my mom forever. Is she going to be mad at me? Oh my gosh, is she still mad at me? Oh my gosh, I didn't get invited to her candy cane party this year. All that kind of stuff. I didn't have any of it. I was just observing what was in front of me, and it was so beautiful. I felt the love just by standing there and being mindful of what was happening around me. So I asked today that you allow yourself in a time that you normally run around and you do hubbub and you're doing all this kind of stuff, that you take a breath or 3, right? And get mindful. Come directly into the present moment, the actual only moment that exists on the planet. The past is just a thought. It's not here. It's done and gone. What we do with the thought is our business, but the past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is the present moment you're in. And when you're looking someone in the eye and you're speaking to them, allowing you to say, shh, come here to your heart. Listen. Don't think what you're going to say next. Don't think of what a clever thing is. Listen. Oh my gosh, it's such a gift to give yourself. It's almost like a meditation because you stop your spinning mind. Your spinning mind and you come into the present moment. That person completely feels seen. And then you react from your heart with not a clever saying. Usually mine are kind of clever anyway. No, but seriously, it's like just reacting. I mean, responding to what they said. It takes away all the shit. What do I have to say? And the nervousness. All you have to do is listen and respond from your heart. You have to have nothing rehearsed or planned. It's so nice to let ourselves off the hook like that. Anyway, that's it. Stand where you are, take some breath, slow your crazy down, move here, and come into the moment of feeling the leashes in your hand, feeling your dogs kind of touch your hand because they want to feel secure, seeing the people walking in front of you. How much do you love them? Feel that. Feel the love today in the simplicity of doing nothing. Oh, damn, it's good. My quote for today is, as I stand mindfully in the moment, I can see all the love that surrounds me. Dear God, thank you for moments that I pause and I can literally feel the love. Thank you for allowing me to have the space in my mind and heart to stop and see your abundance everywhere. Thank you for that precious school, the community, the teachers, the priest, my children, the parents, to have such a sacred place to feel it. Because that's hard to find right now, God, and I'm so happy I have that place. I ask that you send loving light to everyone watching. Actually, just smother it all around the world, especially to the people who are hurting the most or who are the most angry. Amen. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow on day number 22. 22, it's a good number, and we're almost to 33. How time goes fast when you're doing something that you love. I'll see you guys, and make sure to subscribe to my podcast, which will be on this link or on this video or whatever, however they do it in technology. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.